So today we're going to be making a Victorian oak bottle stop. This actually came off of an old chair. A couple of little holes there that we'll need to do something with. But it's going to be slightly different in the fact that it's going to have one of these vintage Jersey clay stoppers in. We're going to cut off the screw bit there, so we're just left with the disc, and then we're going to mount it into the top of the stop. We might put a little bit of colour on there, not sure yet. Going to see how it looks once it's turned and go from there. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. So that's the oak turned, so we've got a nice shape on it. It's not too big for the hand. So what I've done there is put in the recess, so the bottle cap will fit in there quite nicely. So the next step is we're going to sand that down, give it a seal. Looking at these holes, they do run right the way through, so I should be able to fill those with resin and then tape round. So next step, I'm going to sand it all down, and then we're going to cut that down to size and we'll glue it in. So there it is so far. So it looks like it's had a slight reaction on top, but that might have been using the blowtorch to remove the bubbles. So what I'm going to do now is mount it on the lathe, take off a couple of mil, and then we'll sand it down through the various grits of wet and dry to give it a really high shine, and then we'll put a good coat of wax on the stopper itself, and then it's ready for final assembly. there's our bottle stop finished. It's come out really nicely. So it's a nice piece of Victorian oak, so there's a lot of character there with the nail holes or the screw holes that we filled in with the resin. So looking at the top, the actual bottle top itself is a little bit dark. I thought the writing would have been a little bit clearer. So I've actually made another one, but I've picked out the writing in silver, and you can see it really stands out much clearer than the Ann Street on this side and the Randalls on that side. So all the future ones I'm going to make, I'll be picking out the writing, not necessarily in silver. I will use other colours and materials, but no, really happy with how they've come out. So they will be on the website in the next couple of weeks. Also going to make a few more. I've only got a limited number of the bottle tops, so once they're gone, they're gone. Hopefully I'll find some more here and there, but they're not the easier things to come across. But really happy with them. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see what the next project is.